doing?
You're good. Are you smart enough to use your arms to go down?
Use the ramp.
Aww. You lovable idiot. Go nuts.
So empty. So messy. So much still to do. Here's Doug sweeping out the U-Haul, cleaning it out so we won't have to, or won't get charged for it rather. It's super late, I can't think. And here's what we've got going on in the garage. It's pretty full. And coming up into the kitchen, we really didn't put anything up here except our dining table because it is still under construction. Here is our leveling that we've been working on. We used a liquid self-leveling thingamajig, which helped us get a level floor before we put our actual flooring down. There's our paint. Other than that, this is just a construction zone, so we are not going to be living up here. Let me show you where we're going to be living. I never imagined this in 100 years. I never imagined when we bought this house that it wouldn't be ready to move in. I guess I should say that our other house would sell so fast, so we'd be forced to live in a construction zone. And this is where we're going to be living, in our unfinished basement. We definitely need to downsize so much more. We realize how much stuff we still have, because we've already downsized some, but we have so much stuff. So eventually, I think we're going to just take it at one box a day and start getting rid of stuff because we don't need this much stuff. It just complicates life. So yeah, this is kind of where we have moved all of our stuff into. And then this is where we're going to be staying in the one not really finished, but sort of finished room in the basement. It's really not finished. There's like concrete. And then we've got some old carpeting we found. Actually, it was new carpet rolled up, so we put that down here just for a little more comfort. We barely could fit our king-size bed in here. It's a pretty tight fit. Gotta get the curtains up still. And then right around here, at least we have a bathroom. It's not the most beautiful thing. Man, it is so late. I'm sure we're past midnight at this point, and I have to work tomorrow. Yay me. So yeah, this is our master suite that we've got going on. At least there is a finished, well, sort of finished bathroom down here. There's no ceiling, so I'm a little creeped out by the prospect of spiders, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, this is where we're gonna be staying until remodeling upstairs is done. Home sweet home. First night we'll be here. It is getting late in the evening. This is our last day to pack up the house, and Doug has been borrowing a truck to be able to take loads over to our other house, and he had to go return the truck right now. Well, actually, he's just dropping off the owner to where he needs to be so he can use the truck a little bit longer. So I'm here alone and working on just getting the last little bit of things just packed up into boxes, and it's so unreal. It hasn't even really sunk in what we're doing, that we're leaving our home and we are moving into what we had hoped to be our new and remodeled home, but it is far from ready. It is definitely not at all ready. Last night was our first night there, and we were going to sleep in the unfinished basement in that room I showed you all, until I found spiders, and I counted 5 spiders in a matter of like 5 or 10 minutes. And my husband and his dad did an amazing job getting the room ready, vacuuming from top to bottom and getting it all ready. But you know, it just hasn't been lived in for a while down there. So the spiders, they're used to it being their realm, and they're not ready for us humans to take over. So I did not want to sleep down there, and I convinced Doug at 3 a.m. to go ahead and move our guest bed back up the stairs and into the living room, and that is where we slept. We slept in the living room. We didn't even really have curtains. We just made do. It was better than sleeping with spiders. So even still, I didn't sleep very well. Like I said, by the time we crawled into bed, it was about 3:30 a.m. And as you can see, we did not get everything done yesterday. We really wanted to get everything done and be out of the house, and today just clean the house and get it ready for the new owners tomorrow for their closing, but it just didn't happen. So today we are down to the wire, and I had better get back to packing because Doug will be back soon and we need to load up the cars and get on our way. Goes without saying, we are both exhausted. Went to bed at 3:30 a.m. and then I had to get up at about 6:45 to head off to work. So yeah, it's been a long day, but I have a feeling it's really gonna hit tomorrow. I don't know, you can kind of run on adrenaline for a day, but I feel like it's going to hit tomorrow. And also, this home will no longer be ours tomorrow, so it's all just gonna hit hard, I think. Since our other house is not ready, we definitely ran into some doubts about what we're doing, and it was really hard there for a while. Mostly because we were struggling to get the floors leveled, so that was a huge slowdown where we just could not get our flooring in because of the leveling issue that we did not realize was that bad. In addition to that, we had asbestos, or what appeared to be asbestos flooring, so we had to safely remove that. That was another slowdown. It took weeks to be able to get that up and over with, and all the research we had to do into getting it up safely. But that's done and taken care of. Our floors are now leveled, and we just needed to focus on getting out of this house for this last week. And now, starting tomorrow, hopefully we can just relax a little bit. Tomorrow's Friday, and we've got the weekend. I know we both can't wait for the weekend so we could just sleep in and relax a little bit. But it's time to move on to the other house, to give it the love it needs, and to make a bathroom upstairs, because currently we have no bathroom except in the unfinished basement. So it's completely demolished in there. The kitchen's about to be completely demolished. So we're living in a construction zone, but it'll all be worth it. That's what we keep telling ourselves. It's all going to be worth it. We aren't even going to have had to pay on 2 mortgages. So we are really blessed for that, because our home, this home, sold so fast. We got an offer within 10 days of listing, and it sold so fast that we won't even have had to make 2 payments. What I mean is pay on our new house and this house at the same time in 1 month, which is, we were totally prepared for that. We can afford it, we're both working, but it's such a blessing that we won't even have to have made our first payment on our new home until this one's already sold. Our first payment will be in December. So we're gonna start seeing massive savings as soon as this one sells tomorrow and we begin to just pay on our little mortgage. We're gonna see massive savings. So we are very excited for that, to get into investing and all of that stuff that we need to be doing in our life. and just moving on with our life and traveling and all the goals that we have. I hope what I hear is my husband coming back with the truck because we need to load it up and get on with our night. So I'm going to let you all go, but I just wanted to give you a little update. I don't know how often we're going to continue doing these updates, but if you do enjoy them, let us know in the comments because that's the only way we know if we should keep doing these. So we are currently living in the living room. It's where we have our bed set up because we were going to stay in the unfinished basement and it's too many spiders. So I put up some curtains for some privacy and put some curtains up here in the entryway since there's these windows on the door. That's where we're staying. And we are gonna stay in here in the bedroom, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get it painted first. So that's why we're staying in the living room. Here's what the bathroom looks like. So we have to use bathroom in the basement.